Greetings, chat. It is I, Swank of the Dank. Bro, why was I muted? Oh, okay, well, I should not be muted now. Hold on. Oh, let's not. Okay. Computer, calm down. Oh, I love technical difficulties. Give me a sec. Go ahead and pull this up on my phone instead. Alright, welcome Coco, Capflask, and Dragon. Peak music. Alright, let me see if I can get the chat to work on OBS, because please. Alright, docs, give me chat. There we go. Wait, why does it want me to... Bro. I am signed in! I swear, YouTube. Also, when your IRL friends may be joining. Excellent. Okay, Bro, why is it making me sign in? Oh, bro. You think make my life easier, but no. Okay, I'm almost there, chat. I love two-step verification. And I don't actually mind two-step verification, but in this case, it is being annoying. Notification to your phone. Okay, I need it. I'm on. Please load. Oh, okay. I'm struggling over here, guys. I hope you're enjoying the elevator music. Yes, it's me. It's me! Okay, not now. Please, Google! Google! Google, please. Please work. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, I'm signed in through OBS. Lord. Holy moly. Alright. That was pain. That was pain, but I've done it. You got inspired to improve on your perspective today? Yippee! Alright, chat. Let's go ahead and switch over to this. Can you do Alice from... I don't know the acronym for that. Hold on, before you guys start giving your request, let me get in here. Actually, if you guys want to see Jarvis, I posted the speed paint today, but I don't think most of you guys have seen it. Look at Jarvis, bro. Look at this man. I spent 11 hours on this, bro. Are we sticking with requests from last stream? Yeah, there's a list. That's a good question. Not gonna lie, I'm just not feeling it. I know there's an unfinished list for this one, I think, but it is what it is. And I know we have our D&D people as well. I don't know if you guys want that. It is the request stream, so Daxie, what are you doing? What are you doing, Daxie? Daxie's in here with us. Can you draw a burden? It is what it is. Welcome, Absolute Solver. We're gonna do new requests, alright? We're gonna... Alright. All the buses here. The children are here! Alright. Let's edit this sucker. Okay. I'm gonna do a countdown in chat, and after the countdown, I will do the requests in the order that they are spoken in, alright? Don't blow up the stream. Gail, I have a bomb in my chest. Okay. We're gonna do the countdown starting from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Your OC's on the Aurora's OC is up first. Joel Jarvis as a pony. He's sitting mine. Don't worry, Hydro. Jarvis as a pony's kind of peak, bro. Okay, Aurora. I can't spell Aurora's OC. Jarvis. Jarvis pony, bro. My little Jarvis, my little Jarvis. Beer, Buren. my little, my little miners, my little miners. I got Buren, one of Hydra's OCs. Uh, Hydro OC. And Jarvis traumatized me last. Oh, poor Hydro. We've been collecting flips so I can make a Jarvis edit because I think it'd be hilarious. Could we need a little? Oh, I forgot about Alice. Wait, what order was it? Alice is after Biren. No worries. Let me get scooch that down. Swank and her forgetful I did not want to mesh, bro. Alice. Ah! Alice. From wherever that is. Alright. Jarvis would low-key be the next Alicorn princess. Or me. Draw the projectionist from Bendy in the ink machine. Okay, I'm just gonna write projectionist. Projectionist. Alright, this is our list so far. Absolute list moment. Let's go ahead and make a new layer. We're starting with Aurora's OC. Let me pull up my YouTube. Absolute YouTube. Absolute YouTube. Bro, after this, I have to stab myself with a needle. It's medication time of the month. It would because I love having migraines. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Alright. Oof. Yeah, you cannot think of absolute universe without absolute cinema. Alright, let me go ahead and find Aurora's community tab. You don't have anything on your community page, Aurora? Or you mean your profile picture? Question pull thingy up now. YouTube crushed. Ooh, that's not good. Also, guys, get ready for the next Baldur stream because I think I got an idea, bro. I have an idea. It's on yours. Oh, my community. Wait, can you describe what they look like? I'm going to my channel now. Hi, Moth. So, my idea, guys. My computer CPU, right? It's fighting. Okay, my computer CPU is fighting between Baldur's and OBS, right? Now I got a Mac with me up here, and so I'm going to see if I can screen share my computer onto the Mac, and the Mac runs OBS, and my laptop runs Baldur's, and I think that will not make lag. I think that will fix the lag issue. I'll do some test streams this week. How's my head? Still hurting, but today it is manageable. Chat, never draw violence. Welcome, Selbina. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Puya's just sent me an image of Homer, bro. Right at that. Oh man, I'll do some testing, bro. All right, let me look for your OC, Aurora. Where is it? Your quality OG. You paused your Roblox game for this. Oh man. They're absolute Roblox. Aurora, describe to me your OC or like which post of mine it is because I post a lot, bro. I could post it again if you just tell me what it looks like. I believe you said it was on my post. Where is it? It's just me searching. I might have to skip over and start with Jarvis. Your profile picture. Oh, you should see your profile picture. That's not community post. Community posts and profile pictures are very different. Okay. All right, I got it now. I got it now. I can find you got me on the wrong road. Let me go to your channel. My little miners and my little miners. All right, I have my reference. I got too dry deep for. I'm gonna drink water. All right, so audio soon you as you should be. No, it's not on the. Yeah, I know. It is the you commission the profile. Jarvis. All right. Rest in peace to Hydra's face and identity. All right, we're starting with this. I believe in myself. Is this a new layer? I'm sorry. No, don't worry. I am just a little. I have -1 intelligence stat. I'm just like Jarvis, bro. As I don't need to learn this. Today we're going to be learning the difference between a community post and a profile picture. Number again, don't worry. Starting with a circle because everything's a circle. They're gonna put you as 13. No. I feel like I also have a baby face, bro. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I look my age, but who knows? Use a picture of Bruno Mars. You should do that thing where you pull up Death Stranding to fool the AI. Lasso fill. And so much I love you, Lasso fill. We're going back to liquefy pen. You're gonna use Timothy Claremont. He never ages. You should use Jarvis. You should use. Bro, you gotta use Jarvis, bro. Alright, we have a jawline, sort of, kind of, maybe. Alright, absolute eyeballs. Does your OC canonically not have a nose? This is very important for the lore. Maybe big old eyes. You use absolute Joker? Why so serious? Riddle me this, Batman. Riddle. I'm going to beat the crap out of you. What color would Jarvis be as a pony? I'm assuming he'd be like similar to his skin tone, like a dark blue. I feel like he'd be an earth pony because they focus on strength. Maybe. I don't know. Is there any underground? Is there like a cave pony, bro? Because the deep notes are from the underground, bro. Absolute skin color. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? All right. Here we have. I'm trying to get this eye to look decent. You have big old eyes. We're gonna make him happier. Happy. Some dude in college thought you went to his. No, that's crazy, Dragon. No, bro. All right, we're gonna duplicate this, and we're just gonna drag that over. Is it a bus or a trash? It's a bus. They had to say beep, happy, 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 pew, 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 happy, 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 happy. Falsely roasted would be an alicorn if she was in My Little Pony. Not gonna lie. All right, important question, Aurora. Aurora, do you have a does your OC have a nose? Because in the drawing it doesn't. So I just want to ask if it has a nose or not. This is very important. Swank is asking the important things here. Absolute eyebrows. It's the opposite cougar? She doesn't have a nose. Okay. Alright, excellent. I'm just gonna make her happy, bro. Happy, happy, happy. She's like an Adventure Time character. What is it with dragon, bro? What is dragon like? Do you make a deal with the devil, bro? Like, well, what's up with you pulling in all those weirdos, bro? Why are they after you, dragon? Dragon, shh. No, no, no self-hating. Farewell, Sabina. Thank you so much for joining. We all believe that you're gorgeous, dragon. Absolute Batman. All right, we gotta get lovely hair going on. I can tell that Bro's jaw is just not quite what I want. Daxie, I know you see the children. The children are also screaming. I swear it's not me, guys. What is? Oh, because it's this layer. I already made them on the same layer, bro. Ah. All right, it's hair time, and I haired all over the place. You said the wrong. Dang, bro. Welcome, Roblox Ann. Yeah, I know you see the children. Dex. He's chilling with me today. He was chewing on his paw earlier, and I had to put on this stray jacket. He's not allowed to chew his paw around here. I got your little hairline. Absolute hairline. And then it goes in a little bit like this. Daxie, I know. I know. He's like staring at them, bro. Alright, who gave the miners out? Swanira. That's what Big Pharma wants you to think. It was me. I did it like this. Whoopity doo. Was a joke, lads. Alright, let's go ahead and merge this, and I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of your hair. So you have like a little line here for that mark, kind of, sort of. Please look decent. I know I can make something look decent. Watch and learn, I believe. Okay, absolute hair moment. You have hair over here as well. Oh, Dex, you want to be released so you can look at the children. Look that dog up. No, no, not the crabs. You poor thing. Absolute, absolute migraine, bro. My head be hurting. Alright, you have hair that goes downwards this way. It's like opposite. It's like opposite day. Alright. We got this here. We have this. There. Absolute hairdo. Merge this. This can be deleted. We're gonna go ahead and give you a little profile for here. Moon petal? Moon! Appendix about to explode or something? Welcome, Moon. Water. Alright, absolute shoulder moment. Alright, we have this goofy odd tangent that I hate. Y'all seeing this? Let me let me scoot that a little bit. Shh. They'll never know. Okay, yeah, this. And we got like a. It's an inch. Okay, you have like a. I can see these are coming sticking out this way before going out. So a very interesting kind of fit, I believe, like this, and then you have a shirt here that splits down the middle. Okay, absolute cinema. I'm just gonna seam marks here. And look at the cool shirt, guys. All right. This is our first one. I actually made it kind of small, so I'm just gonna make it a little bigger. There we go. Absolute cinema. Guys, you saw someone compare cramps to spring locks? You want a mile? Holy moly, bro. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to release Daxie. He's like, please free me from this prison. I'll be back. Okay, Daxie, you wanna go? Here. Off we go. Good boy. Go. Alright, he's been let out. Absolute cinema. Alright, I'm back, chat. Alright, do you guys... I'm trying to... You're spoiling right now. Your request either or Maggie. Ooh. Okay. Chat, do you guys remember the name of that really buff pony that was like old and had a mustache? Like he was with the crew of like the old one and the shadow one that got corrupted and I forgot his name, but he's like the buff one, okay? I want to use him as a base like reference. No, that's the old one. Starshow's the old one. The buff one. With the tiny wings? Wait, it's a Pegasus? Bro, he had a beard. It's like orange. He was old. Rockhoof? Okay. Thank you. I needed a buff pony for reference, bro. Oh no, wait, guys, my rock hoof. Yes, this is the one. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. All right, this is a good base. Absolute buff man, bro. I need a good reference though. Okay, I see a side profile of this man. I'm getting reference. Source trust. Sonny, whenever I say something funny, just say fossil core. Don't don't do bulk like that. But that's curly as a pony, bro. Bulk biceps. Save the photos. Uh, what's the name of like the really unlucky one? He's also buff, but he's like unlucky and brown, and he's like sad or something. Me personally, I like Sakura and Queen. There's the unlucky. Yeah, what's bro's name? I'm trying to get as many buff ponies as possible. Absolute buff man, bro. Okay, this is a good reference pose. What? My braids are braiding. Save the photos. Uh, trouble shoes? Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna do Macintosh. The computer favors the geeky guy with the beard. Trouble shoes. Oh yeah, perfect. I need all the buff ponies, bro. I'll have an image of the two of them next to each other, bro. We got Macintosh, Dan Trouble. Alright. I have our buff men. Alright, I have our buff men ponies. I believe in myself, guys. Alright. Alright, we're gonna start with this pose. You also like Zephyr Breeze's design? Let's start. All right. I believe in myself. So, anyone want to know about a fun fact about Mike Wazowski? Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. New layer for this. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting drawing. Let me get my Jarvis reference up in here, bro. Jarvis, where are you? There's a sneak peek on that. We have look at Jarvis. I got Jarvis here. Absolute Jarvis. He'd be high all the time. Do we call ponies that are jocks Jonies or hawks? What is Dragon's question, bro? I missed it. A car. All right. We have to start. Everything starts with a circle, bro. Uh, and a goofy odd gesture, but My Little Pony style as a gesture is kind of cursed, actually, if you think about it. So you have your hips this way. Please, please spare me on this one, please. If this here, we have this here. You have another one there, and you have like a. You can see this up here. It's a little lower. All right. Uber. Uber mentioned Team Fortress 2. All right, curse gesture aside, I feel like he has a more chiseled jawline. Like I don't think he has the curved one, like the buff ponies. Sorry, you can't say Jarvis. Tell Swing I have to go. Farewell, Flower Blossom. Thank you so much for joining. That sounds like bye, both extra steps. Cries after seeing the gesture. Alright, let's attempt. I don't know how to draw the My Little Pony style that well, so we'll see how it goes. But uh, he's definitely on the buff side. Where's Macintosh at, bro? Absolute, absolute jawline looking. Okay. I need to scoot. Their noses are more like this, which is kind of cursed. But we have this for Bro's head. Don't question my sanity on this. We need ears, and you have like one here. Absolute neck muscle. Uh, Bro's beard kind of covers most of his neck, so don't question my sanity on this. Loki, the gesture hips are lying. No, that's just called bisexual. Just high. All right, I'm gonna put this man here. This is where your body's going, good sir. You have this here. You have a body. Fun fact. In case you didn't know, you have a body, good sir. This goes here. Absolute, absolute unit of a man right there. Now he is like short. I have a body. He is short. I might need to shorten his legs. But let's just start with these first before I shorten them. Yeah, evil pony once. You should love your art the way it is. Okay, so to live is to be cringe. So what you do here, you're gonna have much shorter legs in a sec, little bro. You're gonna have the shortest legs. I don't question my sanity. What is this? Jarvis, what is this? Okay. I'll fix this. I will. Let me scooch his leg inwards more. It's like his leg needs to stick out more to the side. Ah, source, I believe in myself or something. Okay. He's got thick thighs that save lives. You know, you don't have a main. What game is this? There's shade of the you're lying on your Russian soldier peak. I'm drinking more water. You know, after I chugged all that ibuprofen and Tylenol, I think my headache's dying down a little bit. Don't do that, Chad. Don't overdose. Okay, so this man, looking at this man, the broadest shoulders. This man's just like not that curvy though. I think it's because his body is shorter. Uh, get scooched in a little bit, my guy. We're gonna go here. You're gonna show off how buff you are. Bring back the legend of Snake. All right, let me go ahead and bring this out a bit. Alejandro. You're gonna keep his short little legs. He's a short guy. All right, you have a one here. Alejandro. Okay, you got a leg here. Good sir. He's just like a little short guy. They're ponophile. Definitely a word. They give Jarvis a little muffin because he's a stud muffin. All right, let's get this man's front leg. I'm just gonna go here. So you come out this way, and they're very wide. Does he get clothes, or is he like? Actually, guys, I need an idea for his cutie mark. What kind of cutie mark would Jarvis have, bro? What's bro's destiny? Not necessarily his hobby, right? But what do we think is Jarvis's destiny? Kills. Kill. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to draw the whole team as the measuring tape. Gale. Oh man, that's kind of cooks, bro. Bro's destiny is Gale, cause he's short. He's just a little built different, okay? All right, he has his a leg here. He actually looks really cute. What is? I love this man. I'm loving this drawing. Okay, I'm sure the My Little Pony creators are very scared of this, but this looks. I'm cooking for real. You can't deny that. There should be a Chad face. My little Jarvis, my little Jarvis. I feel like Gale is like the closest to Star Swirl. What's his weapon of choice? So he's a barbarian, so barbarians typically use axes. I've been playing around with his weapons though. He's used a long sword. He's trying out the trident right now, but he's been playing around with different weapons. But the barbarian class itself is represented by an axe. I got this here. I want to make this a little taller. We have this here. Uh, let's see. Actually, it just needs to go out a little bit, I think. We're gonna have you go out like this, sir. Okay. This buff man starts playing Milo Jarvis. Have an axe over his face. Alright, wait, hear me out. Like an axe, but the axe is like enchanted to like connect him with Gale, like that he needs magic to be completed with him, you know? Like I don't know. My little symbolic, my little symbolic. Oh, look at this short man. Oh, I love him so much. If we're talking pony, the ACNH updates, like, I don't know the acronym, bro. The dragon species? Animal Crossing. What about the dragons? Alright, let me go ahead and erase this here. And then this. I might finish this. I might line this piece later. What Discord is. Isn't he like a chimera? Is that what he is? I don't know. I don't know vocabro. Alright, it's time to hide the gesture. Let me just give him a head real quick. Bald! Bald! Absolute bald. Okay, so Jarvis, we're going to give you your we're gonna give you the rest of your things. So we're gonna give him a dreaded tail. So he's got these. He's cooking with this, bro. Let my man cook. He's got this here, and then obviously he needs hair. How am I gonna do this man's eyes, bro? Alright, let me look at you for reference. Jarvis, this looks goofy. God, I believe in myself. So the eyes are like big and round and happy. Uh, hold on, guys. I swear. Jarvis, no! You look so cursed, Jarvis! It's probably because the angle. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. Hold on, guys. I can do this. Source trust. Jarvis! Dang, bro. Who's Goosey is it, bro? Ah, give my tail the peakest hair in history. Maybe at the angle he just doesn't. Oh, I don't know how his eyes work. I'll focus on the eyes later. Do all of them get noses? They do get noses, bro. So you get a nose like here, which is kind of a jump scare. Maybe here. Uh, I'm trying to figure this out. I might need to make his head wider, is what I'm guessing. Absolute Jarvis looking, and your nose, sir. Absolute nose. The nose. Alright, so his mustachio. Do they? All their eyebrows are lines, bro. You love the hippogriffs? Dude, that'd be a diamond dog. Absolute diamond dog. Alright, let me attempt to do this man's beard, bro. So, this man has I mean, he has two nose nostrils here, bro. He's like, oh, he looks cursed. Okay, so Jarvis has a mustache here, and then your beard would go down here accordingly, and it would go up your jawline, looking at like here. I'll add the braids in a sec. So you got your thing here, Jarvis, I believe. Absolute Jarvis. Twins. He's an absolute alpha Chad. Oh, important questions. Jamboree. All right, this man, you got more dreads. I believe in you, sir. How do I want to part your hair? So you got things here, right? So you're chilling here because it's half up, half down. I believe this man can R farm. So here, and then you go here. Is there any ponies in Ponyville with dreads? I'm just curious. All right, and then he'd have his hair go here or whatever. Absolute cinema. So he's got some here, and then he's in a half up, half down style, so he's got a few over here. Absolute Jarvis? I would think so. I need to read a tragedy. No, you're Tamagotchi? No! Rest in peace. Zakora is cool. I speak in rhymes. We have a fake Labubu we call Labinbin. Oh my lord. Alright. So I feel like we all know that Gale would be a unicorn, bro, right? If we're doing the My Little Jarvis universe. Stop yapping about it's probably getting old. I mean, I'm drawing a Jarvis pony. Alright, I need to cut this man's neck. No more neck for this man. Because you have a beard. Kind of, sort of. I need to tweak you. And bro looks like he made the Second Amendment. Alright, I'm gonna change your angle. So, your face, good sir. I'm going to change this nose. I think you'd go here, and then this still goes here. Uh, I believe in myself, bro. Which one is? Give me a layer. Give me this. Bye bye. Absolute Jarvis. A real dragon. A dragon said, y'all. Oh yeah, y'all, honey, I'm good. Probably have another. I probably should not. I got somebody at home. At least I know how to draw braids, because bro's got 3 of them. Just the coffee bean method. He's got coffee beans. And the other third one's not seen at this angle or whatever. I don't care. Okay, I need to fix this man's side profile. Now, bro does not have a round nose. I I might have to look at more reference to get that angle. But for now, I just need to get his cutie mark, and he's gonna have the hair over his hooves. Like so. Bro's doing hard labor at the mines, looking all right. Jarvis is cooking. He's cooking. He's leaving no crumbs, bro. None of us know. Let me get a battle axe. This is yippee! Battle axe image. Gib battle axe. All right, we're going to do. This Jarvis is making cherry pie. They got pomegranate juice all over the place. All right, so you get an axe, like a so. An absolute axe, and I'm going to duplicate this because I'm lazy. I'm working smarter, not harder. So, bro gets an axe. I must ask you a question. All right, you get an axe over here, and then it needs to be surrounded by magic to represent Gale, which would be like, I don't know, a little a little sparkle. It would be like it goes in and it gets thinner. Okay. This is his cutie mark. I'll keep that in the corner and then I'll duplicate it as well. Duplicate you, scoot you on here. We're gonna mesh you on. Get meshed on. Okay, first things first, we're gonna scoot you. I should probably translate scale first. Okay. Fit your flank or whatever, good sir. And then I'm going to transform. I'm going to mesh you. We're going to curve you onto this man's body. An absolute leg moment. Jarvis, what is Eller doing? Alright. This is his cutie mark. I'm going to go in the thicker line art. I gotta know what bro's cooking. Okay. I'll scooch this one. What is this one? This one's this one. Jarvis, what am I doing? And this gets scooched over here. Alright, this is Jarvis as a pony. This cringy, your boyfriend and your enemy. He stole Stormbreaker from Thor. Absolute cinema. Welcome, Tartarus Stylus. Has anyone seen the 80s show? The original? I've not. I've been neglecting chat. Alright, Jarvis, go into the corner. We'll miss you. Alright, Jarvis, you go over here. My little Jarvis, my little Jarvis. Like, they have tattoos on their butts. Absolute tattoo moment. All right, these get merged. Actually, I'm gonna go into the list and cross out. So we did Aurora's OC, we did Jarvis. All right, Bryn. I don't know who that is. So we're gonna Google reference. Feel free to chat because it'd make me feel better about your yapping. Don't worry about it. You want to tap out, bro? You want to? Oh man. We're gonna look up Buren images. Oh, it's like a little guy. Oh, look at this feller. Okay. It's a little fella. All right. What what if I request you to color in my D&D character? You can do that. You are allowed. Are you on the list? I could just put color. Let me add you to the list. Moth. Moth color. Alright, we'll go ahead and make a new layer. We're gonna draw this little goofy goober. It's like a little bug horse. I love it. I also need to turn on the LEDs in here, bro. I cannot see. Give me my light. There we go. I can see now. Had 13 episodes. As one should, Hydro. Bro, I can't wait to show Puyi as the Jarvis pony. Thank you so much for doing your Of course, Caplas! Anytime! Let me increase my pencil size. Alright, absolute gesture moment. It's like a little guy. And then you have scoot you over. You have legs. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. And you got you walk on the other ones? Yeah, you do. So you're like here, you got one there, one there, and you got like another one. You're galloping on this sucker here, and there's like another one like right there. These legs are a little longer though, so I'm gonna extend them out. Absolute gesture. Yuri. It's an interesting creature. It's called a burin. You can Google it. It's like a little bug horse guy. Night Runner Anatomy be like, yeah, it's like a little bug horse. It looks like a bug from Helldivers. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna give you a little neck. Absolute neck. Okay, you got this here, and you have your little wings. But I'm gonna add that later. Maybe. Okay, let's make sure your neck fits properly. All right. You have this. What are you? You have like a little thingy, bro. You like, and then you have like little eyeballs, little thingies. I don't know what they are. It's a little round thing there. Oh, there's a little guy. Look at this feller. Jeff Hoffman. I can't watch, but draw a tank cat. It would be on the anyway. He's kind of cute. I need to draw the yes, Hydro. You draw the Hydrosodas. Zendaya. Absolute water. All right, you have like a little oh, you have like another thingy here. Hold on, I believe. Okay, you got this, you got that, and you also have a little thing here. You're like a little curvy boy, little feller. Okay, you have like a winged body, I believe. Yeah, they have little wings. So you got like little things here. Little little guy here. You got one there. And look at this little feller, little guy. Right, you got your body, which is like a little bug. Okay, you got this here. Absolute, absolute bug. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this little cutie. All right, we're gonna have this go down here. We're gonna make a new layer. All right, new layer for this guy. Legs. Hey, Buggy. This would be called Benjamin. Absolute water. What? Absolute hydro sea. Okay, we're gonna have your leg goes up here like this, and it's got like a knee thingy majiggy. I don't know how this anatomy works. I don't question my sanity on this one. Absolute leg. You got one here, and then you have like a little. That one has a prosthetic noted. So normally they have like two little footsies. Look at it! It's a little bug. Look at this little guy. Ain't that just adorable? Alright, we have this here. I'm going to erase the excess. Or not. Because I had the wrong tool. Sometimes I question my sanity. Okay, you have that. First leg in. I feel like making cute tattoos with henna. Do it. Don't let anyone stop you. Okay, we have this leg here. And then, let's see. This thing has so many legs, bro. It's almost like it's insect based. Let me get its little front one. It will, it goes inwards like this. Before getting bigger. That. And then tuck it inwards because it's a little guy. And you have your little foot. I'm probably just gonna duplicate this. Or you know what? Screw it, I can draw it. I believe in myself. There we go. Absolute front legs. Go ahead and erase this. Alright, just need to get the back legs and the other galloping ones. Do you remember the one blue Scooby-Doo gummy? I hate when I click on the ads by accident, bro. How much red 40 chat? Alright, this back leg is what? It's going out this way. Kind of. Yeah, it goes here and then here. Absolute little leg, I believe. And then it goes there. And you have a little thing. And you got your little things that do things. Absolute thingy. Look at that thing. Alright, one more set of legs. I believe in myself. So there's starts here. And then it needs to go back here. It's a little skinnier. And then try not to cause too much tangents around this place. Oh, you got that here. And you're going what? You're galloping outwards. You're like, wow, absolute galloping. And you go here. Absolute gallop. And your feet are flat. Like this. Just a little guy. Source trust. And erase the excess. And this. One more leg to go, guys, I believe. Merge the sucker. Okay, one more leg. I believe. I believe. Okay, this leg, it only sticks out from the side, basically. I'm not paying attention to chat, bro. Okay, you got a little thing here. You're bending it, like, oh, absolute bendy leg moment. And you're like, wow. And your little toes go like, meow. Oh, the feller. Oh, he's a little guy. Yeah, little guy's name, little feller. Okay, this gets merged. We don't need that anymore. Alright, delete. Look, it's a little guy! Yeah, you mistyped Jacquins. Blue the chug chug, bro. What was the first drawing? First drawing was Aurora's OC. Give me some barrels. Welcome Bear Art YouTube. Number one victory royale, yeah, for now we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. Okay, we have this scuba done. Get merged upon. Alice FPE. I don't know what the acronym is yet. How much time is it? We're at the halfway mark. Ollie! Also, the sunset is really pretty out. I wish I could take a photo! They gave the cricket from the Pinocchio one heck of a redesign. Draw faster! Okay, let me go ahead and get a new reference. Let's go ahead and... You hate Fun Dip? That's okay, give it to me, bro. It's a little too nostalgic for me. Alright, Alice... FPE? Images. Interesting, okay. She got spiky hair. A little crown, noted. I can draw this, guys, I believe. It's nostalgic, but it's not the best. Reese's cups, Reese's cups. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. How could you forget Pop Rocks? I don't like things popping in my mouth. You guys can, excuse me? Yeah. You guys can have all the Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks. Also, good news, I've started recording my script for my long form video of the art style challenge. I know it's been a while, but now that I have a better mic, I'm taking advantage of it. Not a sensory experience I like. You're thinking of down pixie sticks? Oh, I remember the pixie sticks, bro. That's just pure sugar! Absolute sugar! Alright, let's go ahead and get this lady's lovely jawline. That's a pretty good circle. Absolute diabetes. It literally looked like drugs start snorting that sugar up, bro. Alright, an absolute jawline. Oh, yeah, ma'am. You have a pointy jawline. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Don't question my sanity, chat. Absolute circle. Absolute lines. When the paper got wet, you can't remember if you just took it off and ate it. What? Correct. The creator deleted her channel. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and do your eyeball. Ro does not have a nose, but I'm gonna give her one in my style, even if it's just a small angular one. I'm going to go ahead. Does she always have one eye showing? She has two eyes. Okay, excellent. Okay, absolute angles. All right, let me just scoot you over. Scoochie. All right, we got this eyeball here. And was I smart enough to make a super layer of the nose? No, that's okay. Paste. Wow. Wow. Okay, we got this here. She's gonna be looking up, or should she be looking down? I think looking up. Absolute eye bags. Uh, smile. Absolute smile, bro. You cannot deny the power of the smile, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and merge all these suckers together. We're gonna get your hair in, but we'll get your ears as well. Absolute ears. Swank drawing the other ear? Impossible. Alright, up here. Up here you go. Don't forget her necklaces. Welcome, Bobby! I would eat lemons all day if it wasn't bad for you. Absolute lemons, bro. Lemons are quite delicious. Okay, we have this here. Does ma'am have eyebrows? She do got lashes, though. I'll give her those. Absolute eyelashes. Okay. She's got lashes. Let's go ahead and do her hair. Which she's got bangs. An absolute bang. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Give a sec. Because it goes straight down, actually, I noticed. Okay, here. Absolute hair. Or right there. Okay, hair. You're gonna go up here. And absolute swooshability. This gets covered up this way. Don't question my sanity. I don't have any. What else someone's heard? Did you know that trim is the size of what? Pomnia bangs? That seems funny. Do you have bangs on both sides? It looks like the answer is yes. Okay, you have bangs on both sides, ma'am. Alright, noted. Okay, you have this here. You're gonna go here. And then you have your hair sticking out this way. Like so. A little sticking out a little too much. Oh, I can fix it, guys, I swear. Okay, you have hair. Absolute hair moment. Starting from bottom is very awkward. I don't know why I did that. You have. I just noticed you got this up here. God, I believe. You have a bang here. It's gonna go up here. You have like a little hair stick, and it goes like here. It goes here, please. Please, I believe I can make something look decent this stream. Please. Okay, you have this. You have another one here. Not as prevalent. Not as. Okay, you have this here. I'm going to round this off a bit for a moment. I believe in myself, guys. I believe. Okay, we have this here. She needs her bow and her crown. Oh, should it be a silly goober? Planet Eater! I'm just here to be a silly goober. Also, Swanee, I'm glad you're. Oh, thank you so much. Uh, today's Needle Day. Not fun, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, let's go ahead and give her her bow. And she has like a little. Oh, she has a little thing up here. I know there's a name for these. I don't know what they're called. Okay, let me go ahead and erase the excess on your ears, ma'am. Okay, we have that. Okay, your hair's uneven. I can see that. Up here. Up here you go, ma'am. And your hair likes to go like this, kind of. Anyways, let's see. You need the bow. You need the bow, ma'am. Ma'am? You need a bow. Right up here. You get colored in upon. And then the crown. Absolute crown moment. I don't need this anymore. Welcome to reality. There's no way back. You summon back dragon. A little thing. A little guy. A little feller. Yeah, she does have eyebrows. This is a good start. Down here. Okay, she's like, like, Orbis? Up here, you got a little crown. Okay, this. Let me cook, guys. Source trust. And then there's one there. There's one there. And there's one here. And right there. I need to make it wider. But besides that, that is the crown. An absolute crown moment. Okay, that is your crown, ma'am. And you need your neck. Let's see how I want to do this, because if your neck is the same as your jawline, it might look weird. You know what? Screw it. Alright, we have this. We need your little thingies. I believe! I believe in myself capable! Ah! Magnificent. Okay, but do you know what fruit is? Rambutans? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Do you guys know what my favorite fruit is? Opportunity to get I don't know, something. If you can remember my favorite fruit, you get a prize. In the middle has a seed and a white fruit. Okay, up here. Got that there. Absolute aura moment. Aura forming. Absolute necklace moment. Necklace is going down there. And a button. Okay, this is Alice. I'm going to go ahead and merge all of you together. And you're gonna go here. You're going here in the corner. Over here you go. We can cross you off. Next is one Hydro's OCs. Peach. Guava. Fun fact, you hate bananas. I'm taking note. Did any of you guys guess my favorite fruit? Wait, chat, should I go bug moth? Is bro just going down the alphabet? I guess orange. I'm not a big fan of oranges. Just zucchini. Absolute zucchini, bro. Lemon. That's not a fruit. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna reveal my favorite fruit in like 5 seconds. All right, my Swank's favorite fruit. Take note, bro. Swank's favorite fruit is a raspberry. Ew. Hydra does not like raspberries. Those are pretty good. Pretty not bad. Is it like a toddler? Absolute toddler. Okay, we're going over to Hydros. Hydro, do you have our fight? This might make my life easier. Why do I have a notification? Oh, it's Mooney. Yeah, hey, absolute cinema. Okay. Uh, to my profile. I drew you once. My memory's bad. In case you haven't noticed, Swank has a terrible memory. But not, I know not all of them are on our fight, but ones with ref sheets, I'm assuming. Absolute cinema, absolute. Absolute. You know, I didn't have this saved in my album. Oh, bro, I can't believe I didn't save it. Hold on. Okay. This is why my memory's bad. Download. I thought I saved all my art fight stuff. Anyways, um, to Hydro Cheese we go. Welcome. You're having just to give Roblox space. You'll wait a month. Yeah, we believe. You should do like Keanu Reeves or something. All right, characters. View all. We're gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick one that catches my lovely, beautiful eye. Let's see. Interesting. Let's see. I'm looking at all these peak designs. Sorrow. You know what? Sorrow. We're doing sorrow, bro. Absolute, absolute jackpot. All right, let's do it. I was so to draw the ice cream. Sorrow is a popular one and deserves it. I did it for the name, bro. If you know, you know. Nut ice cream hole. All right, let's go ahead and start with a circle because absolute circle. And we'll actually should probably do a gesture. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a gesture. Bro is sitting or whatever. Absolute sitting, bro. You know, you might be curved a little bit more. Hold on, you'd be like absolute hunch posture, bro. Absolute. How much time do we have? 40 minutes. Yeah, remember. Absolute leg moment or whatever. The feet, bro. Don't question my sanity. And wings are gonna go like this. Don't question my sanity. I don't have any sanity left. Welcome, hey Unveil. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's attempt to draw this. I have to do hydros. Where your head at? Where your head at? Oh, the pain. It's crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room is a rubber room full of rats. The rats makes me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room of rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room of rats. The rats made me crazy. This is the fluffy white marshmallow room. Okay, we have a nose in the making here. His black nose. Uh, this is bro's mouth, so I guess I should I guess at this angle. I mean, it's like subtle, ever so tiny. Bro's going a little crazy. I'm gonna add the face markings later. Bro's a little cray cray is what I've got from this image. I'm gonna have bro looking over this way. And you were crazy. You gotta get stared straight into your soul. Absolute soul staring. Surprise! I'm sorry, this looks very cursed. Alright, we gotta go a little mouth you got here. How do I want to do that? Let's see, so you have 3 of these guys here, which go out like that. And then it goes into your jawline, good sir. Is this a man? I didn't even check, bro. Wait, wait. It is a man. Sorry, okay, just making sure. Hope I love it. Thorn, like Kefric Thorn. Sorrow was a man. Absolute manly activities. Alright, so he's get your jawline just a little bit. If I want this man to look decent. Bro, a little crazy. Welcome to reality. There's no way back. Okay, we got this here. I just extend that out a bit. All right, let's go ahead and get his ears in, and a little face tuft as an important one. Let's make a new layer, Jarvis. All right, we have this. All right, absolute hair moment. And then you go here. You got your ear pointed downwards because bro's a little cray cray. Got this. And we got like this or something. I don't know. Don't question my sanity. We have this kind of going this way. Ooh! Please look decent. Alright, we have this here. You have another like ear like here or something. I don't know. Anatomy moment. Alright, bro's looking a little crazy. Crazy? Do you know I was crazy once? We're gonna go ahead and merge this. I'm gonna tweak you a bit. Good sir. Uh, my head's starting to hurt, and that's not a good sign. Hey, would you see your wide-ass smile right now? Alright, we have bro's head. So as you start, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that head down to fit the gesture. Just a little bit. Source trust. I be looking like sorrow right now. Sorrow. And then looking out. No, I must hold it in. And we're all locked in the same basement together. A little crazy. Root beer. No root beer in my basement. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and attempt to do this man's body. Alright, we have this here. You have a thin neck, my friend. If we're going out here. Absolute ribcage moment. Let's just say bro's a little touch starved. Okay, gotta play around with the proportions at least to make it look it makes somewhat sense. Okay, I'm gonna make your body bigger. Watch this. Alright, something like this. I can make your neck thinner again. I believe. Okay, we have this. And we got your little claws, little things. I'll add that later, source trust. Alright, we have this here. I need the liquid cheesers. Gouda. He just had the biggest smell. Jarvis, send in the cringe. Alright, we have this here. You have your little claw. And you got another one here. Okay, you got that. I'm going to go ahead and do Bro's front arm. Insert wise man face. Welcome, Moodring for Mood Swings. Welcome to the stream. Aren't they the liquid cheeselings? Call me Smelt Gouda, cause I'm smoking hot for a liquid cheeser. Get him! Alright, we have this here. We're gonna try and keep you balanced. Attempt to keep you. Yeah, I think I prefer the arm sticking out a bit though. Please look decent. Okay, we have this here. You're gonna have your paw there. Okay, I'm just gonna scooch Rose's leg up a bit. Absolute cinema. Okay, we need this, this. Bro, you need this. I have a request from the Swank fan to turn on the autotune. Oh, hold on, Jarvis. And to mute this. And this is the autotune. I don't know if the autotune sounds goofy. It just absolute cinema. That is that's the autotune. It's awful. Sounds like gargling water. Absolute cinema. This is what happens when you bring root beer in. You have to hear me sing an autotune. Why did somebody turn to Hatsune Miku? Renku is canon, bro. I still need to draw my design for him, but Renku is canon. I'm going to increase your stomach volume a little bit. Good sir. Right, there we go. You can have fun being crazy over there with the rest of the huzz. Okay. Absolute crazy man. I'm gonna play around with this man's neck though. So you're a little crazy guy. You're like a little. Hold on, guys. Source trust. I'm gonna do the curve a little bit. All right, bro, little hunchback. Absolute cinema. Let's get this man's tail in. That's why drawing sorrow making me want to work on your story more, as one should. I'm gonna drink water. All right, let me get your tail in. Can you get scooched up a bit? There we go. Absolute cinema. Dream on! Okay, we have this here. I believe in you guys. Whoa, big old tail here. And we have the little feathers, which go out like big feathers. At least I think they're feathers. Like, arm swing? You're wrong. These are not feathers. We have these here, and then even here. Just gonna have these. Absolute cinema all over the place. Erase the excess. He'd rather drink oil than water. Guys, if you drink water, then you're addicted to water. If you can't live without water, then you're addicted. Alright, we have this here, we have that there. Absolute feather. Alright, bro. Bro's a little cray cray. Let's go ahead and get bro's wings on. Let's see. So you would go like so. Dang it, right? I guess I'm an addict. Why am I Dasani? Nah, you're the water in the leaky pipe. We got feathers. Bird of a feather, we must stick together, I know. Okay, we have this here. We're gonna erase excess. And then my mother's an addict. I can hear my stomach. Just doing a little growl. But I'll have dinner soon. Don't worry. I'm chilling. We have this here and absolute. Absolute crazy. We just need to do markings. Bro, a little cray cray. You got this here, you got one there. I'm gonna actually make a new layer. Lower the opacity on this sucker. Alright, we got one here. We have one here. Where else? Where else is the hose at? We have a zigzag pattern on your arms. And we have one kind of on your chest, which is not visible kind of at this angle. We have some more zigzags on your legs. You have markings here. You got more zigzags here. And some swirls, and some twirls, and more zigzags. Alright. This gesture can be gone. And we have this over here. We have our cray cray sorrow. Sorrow. Alright, we have sorrow up here. You're addicted to batteries and oil. I'm gonna squeeze you in there. Okay. Absolute cinema. We have 22 minutes. Yeehaw! Yeah, I'm gonna scooch up Alice as well. I'm gonna see if I can make some more room on this lovely canvas of ours without shrinking them too much. Okay. Get merged upon. We did hydros. Who is next? This is projectionist. Alright, we're doing that then. Cooking Mama flashbacks. We gotta speed run that, bro. I think we can fit that on here because our last request was moth, and we're coloring moths. Capybara. Capybaras. You're a little bit late. Mama's such a narcissist. I want to play rhythm heaven. Rhythm have. Rhythm heaven. Rhythm heaven. Rhythm heaven. Alright, remix 10 right now. Alright, Solank is struggling. Solank having a stroke. Call the bondulance. Welcome back, flowers and clouds. Words hard. That's so real. Alright, chat, say railroads 3 times really fast, I believe. Let's go look up the progenitor. The project honest images. Oh yeah, from ending the thing. All right, got it. It's a guy. It's a your everything looks. Thank you so much, Caplas. Welcome back. All right, let's draw this projector-headed man. You keep missing lives because of school. No worries. That's why I'm streaming later than usual, so that at least some of you guys can catch up towards the end. And we have our Baldur stream on Saturday, and hopefully, this week we're gonna cook. Okay, this week I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be no lag, bro. First try. You guys are gonna be so amazed. You're like, wow, there's like no lag. Swanee, you're so amazing. All right, let's go ahead and draw this man's face. I can hear myself on the TV. What? 10 people died from a fire in the Brinks last night due to a fire. What's wrong with hard to say rhythm, Heathem? Long ago, the first ever Costco employee forged the most tastiest wieners known to mankind, and then proclaimed that those wieners would cost 150 forever. One bite would even wake the dead. Annalie, that was a peak name, bro. Annalie. Long before time had a name, the first spinjitzu masters. Daedalus, Daedalus, the legendary Bulb Sponge. My stomach stopped growling. Absolute projector head, bro. Can't forget they tried to put Swank on the cover of Vogue, but her legs were too long. Okay, perspective moment. Look at you have like a tiny little thing before you go outwards into like a other thing, and you have this and like this as a thing. Don't question my sanity kind of thing. You got this. You have the little projector, because bro's a projector. You said the meme finished it in my head. Swalculent is drawing a box. Farewell, Moodring. Thank you so much for joining. We're gonna draw this. Y'all, honey, I'm good. Probably have another, or probably should not. I got somebody at home. My little Jarvis. My little Jarvis. It's forever gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, so you have this in here. It's a box within it's boxception, bro. Box within a box. And a circle within the box. It's kind of giving GLaDOS for now. Box within the box. Some nails in here. And like, I don't know, like a line or something here. Lines in these corners. Bro's drippy. Absolute drip. Drip, 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 drip. You got this here. You have like thingies on your head. Wow, I have such a great vocabulary. Like, aren't I so amazing? Wait, Jarvis, expand the swank vocab. We got this here. We need another one like there. And like one more sucker like here. I don't know if this is accurate because I never played Bendy in the ink machine. You're typing. You were ashamed.
A long time ago, the first Walmart employee ever to mankind made the most tastiest burger of all the world. He also made the best hot dog of all of mankind. He also made the tastiest, cheesiest ramen of mankind.
Okay, looks like bro has some like wires or something like coming out here, which I'll add. So bro's got wires, and then bro's got a body or something. You got this thingy majiggy. What does gerrymander mean again, bro? Jerry rig. Alright, we got this. You're old or something. Oh, you got a body. Yeah, absolute body moment. Here, and you got your like weird arms. We're just gonna color that in. Make it shiny. You had ramen for lunch. It's been so long, but my time is finally here. Yeah, I have not had ramen since a while as well. Since I'm home. I got home cooked meals. I'm a little spoiled swank. Okay, eraser. Absolute shiny. A little bit. Absolute shine. Okay. There's the shiny man. Let me give him more wires. Yeah, wires. Alright. Bro's got something. Let bro cook. Alright. Low key. I'm gonna make a hide for the furry. I'm like, the furry is strong with this one. Alright, we can cross this one off. I'm gonna add my signature to this piece real quick because our last request is coloring, so we're going to go to the different canvas. Hearing about the fandom.
He was the most popular employee ever, and he even became the manager.
I didn't get to read the rest. The mods had decided. Alright, let me do Swank memory. Not good. We're gonna put it right here. And I'll post the other one I did because I think I didn't post that one. Why must always be animals? Yeah, did I post this one, chat? I don't remember if I did. It's just on my community post. I'm gonna go ahead and color this. Alright, I can hide this layer. We're gonna color this sucker. First things first, I do want to fix this shirt. As I'm humbly realizing that the leg would go on top. As much as I like this to go there. Okay. Absolute. Oh, check swink. Nope. The wheel hating me. Oh, you poor thing, Hydro. Absolute question. I'm sure the perspective is off on this. Actually, whatever. We're gonna turn on my reference window. Look at this! Absolute color. We're gonna start with the fur color. Work, 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 work. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, we were not paying attention. We are not locked in. Work, 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 work. Absolute cinema. I want to do the question poll now.
Do it. Execute Order 66.
We'll see if I can get this done in 10 minutes. Odds are unlikely. Alright, we got this. Yeah. Yeah. Absolute yeah. Alright, we have this here. We're going to get. Okay, most of your paws are chilling, actually. Okay. What about the feet? The grippers! You can't time. I can. Hold on. Hey, welcome, sweet Sela. Sela. Okay. I can dragon timeout 10 seconds. Actually, I can't do it on like. Hey, dragon. I forgot OBS doesn't let me do it. Next time. Alright, let me go get the grippers. You can't get away with this! Alright, we have this here. Absolute Sigma. We're gonna head and yoink this midtone. Actually, it's not mid, it's just a lighter. Don't question my sanity. We have this here, your hands. You're gonna slay the day away. Mango! And drink the colors like a snail. So I am demodding you. No! My power! How else am I supposed to abuse my mod duties? You can't get away with this! Alright, we have this here. Absolute cinema. We're going to do this. I need this scroll back up here. Yes. Okay, absolute eyeball moment. Go ahead and get this. And this. And this. Absolute eyeballs. And under the under chin. And look at this absolute cinema. Jarvis! Public execution. We need this for the nose, I guess. Absolute cinema. Can you, like, not IBS? I'm attempting to make something look decent. Okay, we got that there. Hello, hello, little goober, little fella. I forgot bro's little heel. Right there. It was right there! Alright, new layer for me. I gotta get the eyeballs. Forgot about that. ATM. Dragon, I'm the mod. No! Hey, you're my only one arm. At the moment. Honored! Yo, is it bad we have to climb a tree to get the scoop for your outside cat's fed scoop? Cat not actually a vlog. Jarvis, report. We're gonna send this. Please work. I swear. Alright, I do this, and then I'm going to erase. Actually, let me put white. Just draw the white on. Get your eye shiny back. Hey, little goober. What? I failed you guys one job. A day in life. A jump scare. Alright, let's go ahead and do the red.
Do the roar.
Absolute red. I don't trust the bucket tool for the pencil brush. Absolute bard. Peak bard cinema. What you drawing? I'm drawing moths, tabaxi, jamboree of fruit. A jamboree for short. Absolute jamboree.
Do the roar.
Father, when did I go out to be on my own? Have the whole world to see. Well, we gotta go. Farewell, cat class. We have 4 minutes till the stream ends, anyways. You're so far into art block, you feel like you have enough skill with your. Aw. Draw Jarvis. He'll get you out of employment calls. Farewell. Good luck with your job. Bye. Do you guys like the elevator music? You guys saw yippee! Absolute hydro. Also, if you haven't already, you should check out my Jarvis speed paint and leave a comment because it's not performing well. The HUDs don't like Jarvis, bro. The YouTube algorithm. It's like, not my Jarvis. Congrats. Absolute congrats. Alright. We're gonna do all the reds here. Absolute red. Also, in Boulders, we were trying to avenge Fred the janitor, bro. You see, the clowns, they were the clown. Rest in peace, the clown. It turns out it was not a clown; it was a doppelganger. And the janitor, this absolute giga chad, Fred, he stepped in to help us fight, and he tragically died, helping us save the circus. We couldn't revive him because he's not a member of our party. So rest in peace to Fred. Me and the homies will always remember Fred. All right, let me go ahead and get this. Justice for the janitor. Sinus? Sinu? Oh, it's a peak. Absolute Sinu. We have about 1 minute till this stream ends. A makeout scene? Huh? Dragon get out. And rip Fred. Fred's the janitor, okay? He he helped us fight off, and I put clown makeup on Gal, and I met his cat. His cat does not approve. Technically, it's not a cat. I forgot the name of it. It's like a cat with wings. I watched the beginning of Swag's Baldur stream, Dragon. Oh yeah, you gotta watch that. Let's see. Did I feel like this would go like there or something? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, because it is the shoulder. It would be like here. I'm gonna get all of the things. We got a checker pattern here. Absolute checkers. There's probably like some checkered brush somewhere around here. That sounds familiar. Yeah, Gale has a cat with wings, and they're like friends. Okay, it can talk. It's a talking cat, I think. No, I cast to speak with animals. Never mind. But he has a cat that he's friends with, and the cat doesn't approve of me. He doesn't approve of Jarvis. He's like, who is this? The cat's like it's like the like like the it's like the trope like the father-in-law or whatever doesn't like the no no Gale of mine is dating Jarvis. Homophobic cat. It has homophobia in its eyes. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure the cat will grow to love me. But Gale invited me over to dinner with his mom. So, like I'd say that's a win. And the Jarvis had the homophobic eyes. He wasn't originally homophobic, okay? He just has a bad eye. That's why he's so bad at directions. Already met the fam? I didn't meet his mother yet, okay? He plans on introducing Jarvis to his mother and cooking. Jarvis got a man who can cook, bro. You're back. You requested welcome back. We're 1 minute over actually. Oh, you poor thing. Almost 20 and under. All right, chat. We got we got coloring on this started for Moth's request, and we did all of these today. So I just want to thank you guys all for showing up. I'm glad my headache was manageable today. Toasty's going live today. Ooh, go check out Toasty's live stream, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.